We are rolling. Let me roll the windows up so I can go ahead and get this off my chest. This is my video diary. It's a nice, beautiful day out here in Los Angeles as usual. Nice, beautiful day out here in LA. Nice, beautiful day. I was just driving and I'm just thinking about it's gonna be about race. So if you guys don't want to watch it, you can tune off now because it'll be about race. People who want to hear about race, you can stay. I know I gotta make that disclaimer. We're just talking about race, so fuck this channel. But I just need to get this off my chest, man. How I view this is from my point of view. This is not set in stone. I always make these disclaimers because I hate when people do these car, get it off your chest videos and they act like they word is born. I ain't trying to do that. This is just my opinion and my observation of life as a black man in America. And as a black man in America, I realized what the racial game is. It took me a while to realize it. And I said, no, it can't be it. I always thought it was just because of the color of our skin and they just don't like us. And which that is a big part of it. That's why it's happening. Racism in America, right? They just don't like our ass. But I realized what the real power is. It's not the gang bangers, and they say they don't like us because of, I guess we're inherently violent and drug dealers and we gang bang and we sell drugs and we ruin the world. That's what they want to have the world to think. And then a lot of immigrants come over here and believe that dumb shit. But that's another story. The game of black people in America and how they're trying to stop us from advancing is the real power is financial power. This whole country, I realize, I've known this for a while. It's a capitalist society. She got red hair. It's a capitalist society. This whole America worships money. We don't worship God no more. We worship money. Whoever has the most, especially in LA, whoever has the most money gets the most respect. You don't have any money, you don't get no respect. So now it's unfortunate that the world, America in general, is like that. The rest of the world ain't like that. Motherfuckers is happy that they got food on the table and a roof over their head and they get along great. They're not greedy. We greed. We put our self-esteem in money. So being that that's what it is, and plus power. You can move things. You can make things happen with money. You can build buildings. You can build schools, hospitals. There's power in that. You know what I'm saying? Not just materialistic, buying cars and shit like that. I'm talking about, somebody's sick. You can help people that are sick, that are terminally ill and just need a certain surgery that costs $40,000 because America's medical system is fucked up. So money is power. And I think that's what the racism game for black people in America. And I think that's what it's always been. Keep them broke. You know what I'm saying? That's the white man, not the white man, but that's I guess you would say the white motto. Keep them broke. Keep us broke. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't want, that's why they keep us in the hood. You can't afford to go nowhere if you stay in the hood. And that's exactly what's the point. I don't have to worry about you being in my neighborhood if you can't afford to be there. That's why when black people be in certain neighborhoods, they get pulled over by the cops or white people follow them because it's like, we've got this shit rigged. What they're saying to you when they do that is, we've got this shit rigged up where you can't afford to be over here. So what are you doing over here? Why are you over here? This American, they basically, that's what I get. I was watching a documentary with, it's a show it was a show back in the day called Different Strokes. And it had a character on there called Willis. And it was played by an actor named Todd Bridges, for you young people who don't know. Show back in the 80s. I was a little kid. I vaguely remember I was a little kid when the show went off the air. Because it was like from the late 70s to like the mid 80s. And then it got canceled. But it was an actor on there named Todd Bridges. And he was maybe 16 years. He was like 14, 15 when the show started. And then by 16, the third year into the show was a success, and he was making a lot of money for a black kid in the 80s. And he bought his mom and dad, he bought a house for his mom and his family in Beverly Hills, by the third season. He was 16 years old too when he got that big contract for the third and the fourth season. And he said that he had bought a house and bought a Porsche. So him and his friends would be driving around in his Porsche, going to parties, or he said he got pulled over every day, leaving from his house, going to set, and leaving from set, or leaving from school, because he was shooting in the morning, and he had school that night, and he said he'll get pulled over. Him and his friends get pulled over at night coming back from school after being on set all day, you know, saying 8-9 hours. Then he would do school 4 or 5 hours. He said he would come home and he would get pulled over every day. He lived in Beverly Hills. He had that, he bought us to the point where his mom told him, maybe you know, this is gonna keep happening. They was pulling him over because they're like, well, why are you over here in Beverly Hills, you black kids? He said his friends were black, you know, from, I forgot, but I think it was from Compton. I think that's where Todd Bridges is from. So, and how'd you afford this Porsche? Y'all stole this Porsche. Like, so he said it would happen. He said every time everything would check out, they would be mad. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck this N-word get over here? And he's 16 and he got a Porsche. Now, to a white man, that's just normal. A 16-year-old with a Porsche, that's how it's supposed to be. We supposed to be like that because we white and we supposed to have all the money and all the luxuries of life. That's what in their head. That's what they think. So I'll never forget he said that. I was watching a recent interview with Kyle Sinet and how, you know, he's black and a lot of his friends. I think his group is called AMP, and most of these are black streamers and influencers. And these, like, I think like maybe 4 or 5 of these guys. And they're all black kids, and they're blowing up on YouTube and streaming, and they're making a lot of money through endorsement deals, their streams, ads, stuff like that. They're making a shitload of cash, and they're making a lot of money. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do that one. Hold on a second.